première dans le Marvel Cinematic Universe, le film Thunderbolts parle de santé mentale. Alors évidemment, comme d'hab, on a le droit aux blagues, aux grosses séquences d'action. Mais le film traite aussi et surtout des traumas et de la santé mentale de ses héros. Du coup, on en a parlé avec le casting du film.
So we were very lucky that we got this story that had depth. It deals with elements of that. It also has a lot of fun. It doesn't like wallow in, it goes too deep into like the reality of mental health for a lot of people. It goes a lot deeper than what's in this film. But it touches on it in a way that superhero films, like you're right, do not usually touch on, and I think it really creates a bond with an audience, that especially right now in a world where all you're doing is like looking up information on your phone all day, whether it's right or wrong. It goes into your psyche and into your mind, and you end up spitting out things sometimes you regret, sometimes things you're wrong, and this group of people who have come together who have all done things they regret and haven't necessarily dealt with those issues that they've had in their life, find community inside of themselves and inside of this team that they've been thrust together with, and come out of it, better people, due to the circumstances that they're put under. So, that's just a really fun thing to play with, and also, it grounds the story in a reality that normally, like you said, do not normally get to be played with.
Yeah. The topic as a whole, there's so many like red flag words that in the right way to talk about it and the wrong way to talk about it. And so I think it was a really good vessel to use the Thunderbolts as like their mess ups. And so, and I think that's an important way of learning. And there's no way to learn if you're too scared to talk about something, right? And so they're all just throwing paint at the wall and just like, hoping something sticks. And I love that message so much. I studied social work in college, and I was constantly felt like I was petrified of saying the wrong thing, and therefore kind of paralyzed in learning and in doing. That was on me, that wasn't like something that was propagated within my class or anything, but I remember being frustrated, being like, I'm just scared of saying the wrong thing, and I think everyone says the wrong thing in this thing, and they still find find each other.
Yeah.
Yeah!